Hey mathematicians! Alright, let's take care of our homework. So, the front page is about ratios. It is writing a ratio in the 3 different forms that we talked about in class today. That is pretty straightforward, so I'm going to skip past it because I think most people have questions on the back. And this one, again, you should be able to do. I even drew you the picture. Draw another picture here. The front is very similar to what we did in class. We haven't done integers in a minute. So, we are going to be adding integers here. Remember that negative numbers are less than 0, and they have a negative sign in front of them. And positive numbers are more than 0, greater than 0, and if there's no sign, we can assume that the number is positive. Okay, let's get to it. If we are adding negative 9 and positive 9, that's 9 points for the positive team, 9 points for the negative team. Nobody wins. It's a tie because 9 pluses and 9 minuses would make 9 zero pairs. So our answer here is 0. If I'm adding 2 of the same sign, that's 10 points for the negative team and also 24 points for the negative team. Positive team gets no points, and the negative team has 34 points. It needs to be negative because it's from the negative team. So that's how we handle these ones up here. The ones on the bottom, same strategy. It's just that there are more of them. We have 18 negatives. Oops, that did not focus. There we go. We have 18 negatives and 56 positives, and also 32 negatives. So I can tell that the positive team has 56 points. Ooh, I'm also going in and out of focus. And the negative team got 18 points and then 32 more points. That's a total of 50 points. I like to just kind of total them up underneath a nice big line. So we're looking at 56 points for the positive team, 50 points for the negative team. Who wins? Well, it's the team with more points. The positive team. By how many points? Winner minus loser, they have 6 more points. So your answer here is positive 6. Set them up. Every single problem you should be able to solve with one of these charts. The last two, you're just filling in the missing number. What makes it true? If you have 7 negatives, and you know you're going to end up with neither the negative or the positive team winning, what do you have to add to that? If you have 65 positives and you end up with a tie with all 0 pairs, how many positives or negatives did you have to add to that? This should be review. If it's a little confusing, it's because we haven't done it in a couple weeks. But I still expect you to remember how to do things that we learned a while ago, because we don't just learn something and then never use it again. This is coming back, and the back page of our homework will be integers for a while. So, if this is getting to be a little too difficult and you don't remember any of this, then you need to be staying after school for tutorials, because I can't just hand you all the answers online and then you tell me you don't know how to do it because you just watched me give you all the answers. So, I gave you a few. I hope that those were helpful hints. And if you still need more help than this video is providing, then I hope to see you after school on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, or if you really can't make one of those days, then you talk to me and we can meet during lunch sometime. Alright, see you tomorrow, mathematicians.